The thing about fighting me is that you're not gonna beat my ass. You're not gonna beat my ass. You're not gonna beat. I'm gonna beat your pussy. You're gonna beat this. I'm gonna beat your pussy ass up.
Then you see a pack of Hell's Angels going by, people are gonna want to look. Next thing you know, cars, because they're just staring at us and not paying attention to stop traffic.
If you wanted to break the law on an everyday norm, you should have joined a street gang. That's what they're known for. That's what they do. You're not allowed to steal cars on my block. We steal those cars.
I mean, it was so bad by us in Vegas. I was in the pool swimming, and the guys came back. Hey, Pee-wee, the cops are here. They want to talk to you. I said, well, go talk to them. Find out what they want. And they came back. They go, they want to talk to you.
Typically, if you leave the club, if you haven't been in for 10 years, you're automatically out there.
Got put out in 2006. Back in 2007, wound up going into Cannon. 2011. Came out of there, I had 4.5 years to walk off with zero support from that club.
Welcome to this episode of Chatting with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today we're going to talk about Harley giving away a Lamborghini on Facebook Live. We got a bunch of other things to talk about. We're going to talk about Dave Pick Trammell and a couple other things. Before we get started, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother's brother, sister's friend about Chatting with Staxx, the dopest motorcycle content on YouTube. I appreciate all you guys taking the time to watch this show. We hit 23,000 subscribers, and we keep growing. Go check us out on Patreon. We got a lot of subscribers over there, like 400 or something like that, and it keeps growing every day. So go join the Patreon family. We got a lot of loyal people, and I've been so damn busy. This documentary is a lot of work, but I'm getting it done. Hey, comments make you angry. How are you? Thank you for joining me today. Lindsay, how are you? I appreciate everything you do for this show. If you want to donate to the show, you can hit up the Cash App at Chattin' with Staxx. Or you can hit up Venmo, PayPal, Super Stickers, Super Chats, Zelle, all that good stuff. And if you want to tell your story on Chatting with Staxx, just email me at billstaxx2021@gmail.com. So, first off, we're going to talk about this guy. So this guy, he is a dirtbag. Can you tell? So this man was charged after his 18-month-old child without a helmet was injured in a motorcycle crash. So this dude brought his 18-month-old child on a motorcycle. I mean, this happened in Alabama. A man in Alabama is facing multiple charges after his 18-month-old child was injured while riding on the man's motorcycle without a helmet. I don't think they even make a helmet for an 18-month-old child. Court documents show on February 14th, Aaron Lee Robertson drove his motorcycle while under the influence of alcohol. And an 18-month-old child was also on the motorcycle and was not wearing a helmet. Court records show the alleged Robinson was driving recklessly on a paved road and reportedly speeding and ultimately wrecked his motorcycle, causing serious injuries to the child's head and face. Court records show the alleged wreck. Robinson did not call 911. He left the scene without telling anyone the wreck had occurred. So Robinson was charged with second-degree assault, leaving the scene of an accident with injury, reckless endangerment, and reckless driving. Further details about the child's condition were not provided. I mean, does it get any worse than this? I mean, it's one thing to like ride your kid on like a lawnmower or some shit, right? And ride around, but not under the influence. You shouldn't be doing any of that while you're drinking, you know? You bring an 18-month-old child on a fucking motorcycle. They're like without a helmet. I don't think they make helmets for 18-month-old children. It's just crazy, really bad. The documentary is called Fallen Angels, and it features about 8 ex-members of the Hells Angels, some prominent figures. Not the Hollywood prominent figures that we all know. Not the braggers. Yes, I can see yours comments make you angry. I can't see anyone's comments. CT Illy, how are you? Thank you for joining me today. I don't think anyone else is commenting yet. CT Illy, Pops the Clubber, what's going on? Dave, how are you? I'm doing great. Things are good. Jay, how are you, man? Thank you for joining me today. So the Thunderguards are in the news. There has been a trial. So retrial for brother-in-law shooting case ends in another hung jury. Following the closing arguments on March 11th, a second mistrial was declared in the case of 56-year-old Craig Williams after a Baltimore jury failed to reach a unanimous decision on the majority of the defendant's charges. While the jury found Williams guilty of one firearms charge, no verdict was reached on the remaining charges, which include attempted murder, assault, reckless endangerment, and several other gun offenses. Defense attorney said he confirmed the mistrial declaration with Baltimore witness. Williams is being retried in Baltimore City Circuit Court before the judge after a prior trial held before another judge last December ended in a hung jury. Testimony during the trial centered around a long-running dispute between Williams and the victim. His brother-in-law, the victim, told jurors that two men had argued several times in the past, and Williams had accused the victim multiple times of entering his bedroom without permission. Charging documents state on November 25th, 2024, similar argument resulted in the victim being shot at their shared home at the 1100 block of Scott Street. According to the victim's testimony, he had been standing on the home's second floor near the top of the staircase when Williams confronted him, accusing him of entering his room. The victim testified that after he denied the accusation, Williams claimed he's tired of this shit and fired several shots, striking the victim in the shoulder in the rear. Police later recovered rifle casings and blood evidence inside the home, according to charging documents. A retrial scheduled for June 29th before Baltimore City Circuit Court. Damn, they just keep trying people, right? They can't get them the first time. They're just like, we'll just try it again. We'll just keep going. I'm sure eventually it'll stick. It's crazy. So I thought this was quite interesting, right? Cycle Drag, that guy Cycle Drag, he posted this picture of him and Gucci Boomer. Shout out to Gucci, or Gucci, right? His name is Gucci. Cycle Drag posted this picture, and he's like something about the haters or something. And I'm going to show you a video that he posted. Let me see here. Check this out. This dude's like he's proposing to him. This dude's like trolling the internet, right? Now this is at Bike Week. And then he posts this picture. You can't make this up, man. That is a nice bike, though, right? It's crazy. So, some of you might know your favorite biker. He's part of the Beast or Brothers East Motorcycle Club. He posted a video where the cops were harassing him down in Oklahoma. And I have the video. I'm about to play it for you. Hey, thank you for gifting membership. Kurt, what's going on? Thank you for joining me, Kurt. Appreciate you taking the time. what a goof that guy is. I mean, why would you ride with your kid on that bike? Like, come on, man. 18 months old, you're all drunk. Like, oh, look at this. I don't understand. I know that man's smile. Psycho Drag covers cool shit, and he seems like a prick. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. He seems like he can be one. It seems like he uses his little notoriety, if you would say that, right, as like leverage with these girls that he puts on video. I'm pretty sure, like, he's like, oh, you want to be in this video? And he tries not to pay for anything. Some women were saying that he tries not to pay for anything. Like, he wants everything for free. Like, who are you, man? It's just crazy. But let's check out this video of your favorite biker. He's pretty angry with the police down there in Oklahoma. Check it out.
This is the welcoming party that we get when we come into Enid, Oklahoma. All we did was come to town, and they have made a point to pull over everybody on a motorcycle. What I need a civil rights attorney that knows Oklahoma. Can you hit me up in the DMs? Because we're going to make some money together. It's going to be great. Peace and love. I'm out.
So in a country where people constantly fight with the police and don't get arrested, in a country where people protest and do all they can to keep the police.
Why did he change his voice like that? Do you know why? Why did his voice change? That's very odd, don't you think? Hey, can't want to. How you doing? Congratulations on making it back safe from Bike Week. I would have loved to go on down there. I just got too much shit to do, man. But this guy changes his voice like something crazy, don't you think? Like, why does he do that? Does he give him attention or something? Like, does that voice bring him attention? Very odd. But go check him out.
So this is the welcoming party.
Like, this is a welcoming party
that we get when we come into Enid, Oklahoma. All we did was come to town, and they have made a point to pull over everybody on a motorcycle. What I need a civil rights attorney that knows Oklahoma. Can you hit me up in the DMs? Because we're going to make some money together. It's going to be great. Peace and love. I'm out.
So in a country where people constantly fight with the police and don't get arrested, in a country where people protest.
What happened to the raspy voice, though? I mean,
and do all they can to keep the police from doing their job, people rarely ever get arrested. But if you're on a motorcycle, and you're with a club and you try to help a community out by throwing a little rally and bringing a bunch of money into
he ain't lying, though. Listen, he ain't lying. A lot of times the police will be like, oh, they're on their way to the town. The outlaws are coming to the town. Everybody watch out. The pagans are having a rally over here. Watch out. They're not coming to destroy your community. They're coming to spend money. You know? Gonzo says, I met Jack from Cycle Drag at Mission, BC. He's a leech. Expects everything to be covered if he videos your event. See? I heard the same thing, man. Same thing. Mafioso. How you doing, man? Thank you for joining me today. I heard the same exact thing, man. Brian, what's good? How are you? From the cabin up there, Red Deer Lake, Alberta. Shout out to everybody up there in Canada. I hate how grown men make videos like this. He's a lion, but why you putting... It's just weird. I don't know.
The community, then you get pulled over before you make it to town. You get pulled over before you find the first stoplight in Enid, Oklahoma.
Yeah, I heard he's not allowed. People were saying they're going to ban him from Biketoberfest because of what happened last year when he let a intoxicated individual drive away and ended up passing away in a motorcycle crash and hurt some other people. Like, that could have been anybody's family that guy hurt, and he just let him drive away or let him ride away. You guys know I had an interview after that with somebody from down there. He ended up passing away after our interview. He had some health complications and he passed away. That was sad. John. But listen to what he says. What he's saying is not a lie. They definitely target motorcycle clubs.
We had several packs, multiple packs pulled over, the entire pack pulled over. We had guys pulled over for going 5 miles under the speed limit. Oh yeah, we actually have a guy that got a warning for going 55 in a 50. But they found any reason in the world to pull over the bikers, harass the bikers, give us a hard time. If you have a license that's suspended in Oklahoma, they take you to jail, apparently, because we did have one guy that had that happen. It really is mind-blowing how the police make us out to be some kind of a gang, some kind of a mean terrorist group, when we peacefully pull over and allow them to write us tickets and go into jail, and no cop was threatened, no cop was hit. Nobody.
They do this to every club, though. They do it to all of them.
Nobody threw a brick. Nobody was protesting. Nobody.
Except the cop clubs, right? They do this to every club except the cop clubs.
Nobody was rioting. And believe you me, we have enough people here. We could riot. And we could tear this whole fucking town apart. But that's not what bikers do. It's not what bikers do. Bikers spend money on very expensive motorcycles that cops are jealous of. And when we come rolling into town on a work day, because we've taken our vacations and because we're trying to relax and have a little fun, then the police officers apparently, they get offended by that. And they don't want our money here in Enid, Oklahoma. I can promise you that I will not be visiting a bunch of restaurants while I'm here. I will not.
So he says he will just sit in this hotel room and bitch to the camera about dealing with the police. I mean, it's not the people in the town's fault that the cops messed with you, right? So should they have to suffer because the cops messed with you? Like, still, I would still go out and enjoy myself. But I mean, you got to watch out for the cops, right?
Not be going anywhere and spending any money. This hotel room that I bought will be the only money Enid, Oklahoma sees from me. Like, I'm done trying to support communities when you have police that behave like this. When you have city councils and mayors that allow the police to do this. They went so far as to get every single officer in the area, put them on overtime because they heard we were coming to town. Yeah, that's not harassment. I don't know what it is. To get every officer you have, give them overtime just to pull us all over. That's 100% harassment. And we've got all kinds of evidence. We've been talking to some lawyers, so hopefully we can find a good one. Peace and love. I'm out.
What do you guys think of this situation? Do you think that this town should suffer? He is in Beast, or Brothers East Motorcycle Club out of Texas. Do you think that the town should suffer because the police are assholes? I mean, maybe pick a different town to go to, right? Maybe don't wear your patches when you go riding into town. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. But anyway, the Pagans are in the news. Former Pagan biker has been sentenced in North Kansas City assault. A former member of the Pagan's Motorcycle Club has been sentenced in federal court to his role in a violent assault against member of a rival motorcycle club in North Kansas City, Missouri. Mark Crump, better known as Navajo, 55, of Lee Summit, Missouri, was sentenced in U.S. District Court to 80 months in federal prison without parole after being convicted of assault resulting in serious bodily injury in aid of racketeering. The sentence equals approximately 6 years and 8 months. According to court documents, the assault occurred on July 20th, 2023, at a bar and grill in North Kansas City. Crump, along with Jared A. Hammer and Mark Cottonman, confronted a lone member of a rival motorcycle club at the establishment. Authorities said Hammer told the victim that they were there to shut down the victim's motorcycle club. Hammer then flipped the table over, which knocked the victim to the ground. Once the victim was on the floor, Hammer, Crump, and Cotton repeatedly stomped and kicked and punched him. The victim later informed investigators that the individuals involved in the assault were wearing steel-toe boots during the attack. Oh, so the guy that was in a motorcycle club told on them? How surprising. Crump, Hammer, and Cotton left the bar before law enforcement officers could arrive at the scene. Emergency responders later transported the victim by ambulance to the local hospital. Medical personnel determined the victim sustained multiple serious injuries, including a head contusion, described as bruising of the brain, rib fractures, hemothorax, whatever the hell that is, which is a culmination of blood between the chest wall and the lung, a left pulmonary contusion involving bruising of the lung. Holy shit. And he had a collapsed lung and a traumatic brain injury. Damn. Court records show Hammer pleaded guilty to assault in June 18th of 2025. Cotton pleaded guilty to the charge November 4th, 2025. Both defendants remain in federal custody awaiting sentencing. Damn, so he pled guilty in November, or one in June, right? Last year, and one in November, and they're still not sentenced. That's crazy. I mean, why the hell does it take that long? Usually, sometimes it's the same day. Sometimes you get sentenced the same day you plead guilty, right? It's crazy. So Ice Pick Trammell, he's been hit with 9 additional charges, if you guys aren't aware. So the Blood Family Mafia leader, Dave Trammell, faces 9 new charges. David Trammell, the alleged leader of the Blood Family Mafia, or BFM, is facing 9 new criminal charges in Quebec, including a count of gangsterism, whatever the hell that is, as he awaits extradition from Italy. The 29-year-old, who remains in custody in Rome, he's also accused of discharging a firearm, breaking and entering, forcible confinement, kidnapping. These counts are in addition to the existing charges of assault with a weapon. The Italian justice system recently approved Trammell's extradition to Canada nearly 1 year after his arrest in the Italian capital. According to documents, the new allegations stem from incidents occurring in Quebec during the spring of 2024. Among the charges alleged, Trammell discharged a firearm at a location while knowing a person was present. The incident reportedly took place on May 5th, 2024 in Frampton, in the Beauce region. On that date, the man was shot near a clubhouse belonging to the Dark Souls, a support club for the Hells Angels. Canada's former most wanted fugitive facing extradition to Quebec at the time of the alleged offenses. Authorities believe Trammell had already fled the country. One of his suspected accomplices, Ruben Dennis, had been arrested in Portugal several weeks prior, while Trammell may not have been physically present in the province when the alleged crimes occurred. The criminal code allows for individuals to be charged with particular offenses by counseling or encouraging others to commit it. So he wasn't even in the fucking country when this happened, and he's being charged with it. That's insane. Like, he wasn't even there, and they're saying that he directed it to happen. What do you guys think of that? That's pretty crazy. He'll be in isolation? Probably, right? Do they have a Supermax up there in Canada? Dave might run into problems when he hits Canadian jail. Why, do they not have Bloods in Canadian jail? I'm sure they do. I'm sure it's loaded with them, right? Yeah, then he won't have a problem there if they have Bloods up there. I mean, he's running the show. Why would he have problems? He's that guy, I guess. So, I'm not sure exactly where this went down. Hold on. Before we get to... Let me see something. Before we get to the Lamborghini giveaway, there was a crazy situation where I think it happened in LA, where these guys went in, a whole bunch of people went in smashing display cases to get jewelry, right? And they ended up with like $1.7 million in jewelry. And I got the video. I'm going to show it to you. I'm trying to get the details on it. I'll get the details for you guys later. Let's just watch the video. So this group of men wearing masks, they rushed into a jewelry store with hammers, and check it out. And they went to town, and they ended up with $1.7 million in merchandise. These dudes are having a free-for-all. Those are probably all Rolexes this dude's grabbing. They're grabbing whole trays. Can you imagine that? Look how many people there is. I mean, this has been a common thing out there in California that's been going on. It's happened out here in Connecticut in some jewelry stores. It happens all over the place. But this has been getting pretty crazy, right? What do you guys think of that? So now we're going to talk about Harley giving away a Lamborghini on Facebook Live. Crazy shit. So he gave away a bunch of things. I think he gave away like 4 Harley Davidsons. He gave away a tour bus. He gave away like I think he had like U-Hauls packed with stuff from his house or something like that. So I got a clip of the video from when he gave away this stuff, and we're going to take a look at it. Check it out.
Late night at Harley G's, where we're giving away 4 Harleys and a Lamborghini, as well as a party bus today. I'm doing this at nighttime for the morning, so get involved, guys. It's go time. Come in and see the shop at 7 p.m. All right. So we're on 2 platforms right now. We got 36 over here, 17 over here. We're going to be doing 5 waffles right now. Just giving you guys all a heads up. It's going down. Just waiting for some more people to get in here. We're at 58 and 51.
A lot of people started watching. This is like right when it first started happening. But, I mean, there was hundreds and hundreds of people on there.
There we go. It's going. It's going.
I mean, look how many numbers are on that board. That's a lot of people trying to get this Lamborghini.
Going.
Let's go.
All right. So, just for... How many people are in here? Woo! Yeah, we do fake chocolate. Okay, so we're gonna go, I don't know, I'm just gonna type a bunch of numbers in there. All right, just typed a bunch of numbers in there, generate it. We'll do it again. All right.
You know, I use the wheel, right? That wheel. I put the names in it, and then I click the button, and it just spins the wheel, and it boom lands on someone. I'm gonna do that again very soon. And I got a bunch of things on the way that I'm gonna be giving away. We're gonna have a crazy giveaway. But I need donations because it's some pretty expensive things I'm gonna be giving away. So they ain't no fucking Lamborghinis, but pretty cool things though. Signed, autographed.
Okay, so we're gonna start with
not autographed by me, but autographed by some major sports figures. There's a whole bunch of different things. Like we'll get into it soon.
the lesser of them. Okay. I want to work. There it is. Okay, guys, got 144 over here, 179 over here.
Wow.
All right, so when I sold my house, I had all the patio furniture from around my pool. So what this whole thing is purging and getting rid of everything because I'm sick of paying people to move it around. Sorry, Dad.
You're doing it.
Yeah. And I'm grateful for you, man, and you as well. All right? So realistically, this is what it is. There's one winner on this, okay?
Thank you,
And you ready? There it is right there. Come check out how many people are here. 200 and 248. Okay. 538. 538. They would be this page right here. 538. Dan Risordo got what he wanted. Dan Risordo. Want to talk that way? No, Frenchie's pissed right off right now. He wanted that. Okay, so along with a bunch of stuff that I had I'm like literally getting rid of everything. If it's not something that I use on a day-to-day, I'm just pretty well getting everything gone. All right, so a full 26-foot U-Haul of property. Here we go again.
That's a lot of shit, right? I think it's like clothes and all kinds of shit. TVs probably. I don't really know exactly what it was.
810. Kelly Riley. Kelly Riley. 810. Where's Kelly Riley from?
I can't even give away one Harley. Like I tried to give away a Harley and nobody wanted to buy tickets.
I have no idea.
By the way, I bought a Triumph, everybody.
I hope so. I really hope. Okay, and no, we still got the FXRT.
Oh, yeah.
Is that this? Is this still okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now we run into a lot of people that fraud us and do a bunch of nonsense.
What's up, Ryan?
So when we gave away 3 Harleys last week or whatever it was, no, a sled, a Harley, and another Harley was a trike. Our second place winner was a fraud person. So what I did is I threw the bike in for free this time just to be a good dude. And here it is. FXRT. Guys, it's a parts bike. It's all together. It's right here. It's a red bike. Okay, there's 4 bikes here ready to go. 1832. Scott Galley. Scott Galley, 1832. Congratulations.
Yeah, I've seen him.
All right. That brings us to what? What's left?
The Lambo.
Is it just the Lambo? Wow. All right, guys. pass that over to me?
I didn't get all the videos. I only got a couple of them to show you guys. So just to let you know, like there's more videos than just this. But this is the Lambo giveaway.
That's right. That's right. All right, guys. The Lamborghini Gallardo Spider convertible is outside. So many people have just talked and talked because I had a hard time getting rid of the final numbers. Okay? Guys, I did my very best. Okay, we came up with a system in order to get rid of the last 700 numbers, which took forever, but we finally got it done. Okay? It wasn't easy doing this. Okay? It was not easy doing this. If I would have known what I was in for when I started it, I wouldn't even have done it. Okay? So now I can finally get my name out of the mud with it and give the old haha to all my haters. Okay? So I don't know who else is doing anything like this, but we're gonna do it like this, all right? We'll generate it. Just so everybody sees, we're moving the numbers around 6 times. Now we're gonna change it to 2000. All right. 900 people on here watching, plus everybody in here. Yeah! Is the Lambo outside? Yeah! What color is it? Okay. And another one for you haters. Okay? I've had the car I've been driving it 5-6 years now. Had a wonderful time in it. I'm surprised I still have a license. Okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. He's telling me, do you want your license? When I got him in there. Okay, guys, this is it. This is it. 359. Okay, wait. Zoom in.
Yeah, it's on Patreon. Go check it out.
Bring this over here. 359.
We're watching the giveaway. Harley gave away a Lamborghini on Facebook Live. This is the Lamborghini on the right he gave away. Insane. He gave away 4 Harley Davidsons, a Lamborghini, a party bus, and I think a U-Haul's full of stuff.
He's in the house. He's in the house. 359. Let's go.
That's crazy.
Let's go. Yeah. That's 18 grand. Guys, that's crazy.
That's crazy. The person that won the Lambo was in the store.
Everybody zoom in on this. Everybody get in on that. Everybody gets it. Did this get moved in on it? Yeah. Okay. Wow, Dev, come say something. Give a shout out to the company.
Fuck everyone who doubted. That's it. That's all I gotta say. That's it.
Wow. He came in today, he's like, man, I got an 8.5% chance of winning this thing. And now he's driving home in a Lamborghini in a snowstorm. So, everybody, give me a round of applause. I guess you did pay to be my friend, eh? All right, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate everybody that participated.
I know, right? The insurance got to be expensive. And he owes the car taxes, too. They probably... Do they have car taxes up there in Canada? A lot of states don't have car taxes, but they do here in Connecticut, and they're outrageous. So here, I'm going to show you guys a picture of the Triumph that I bought. Check this out. Bam. Bam. Oh, yeah. I know it's not like a huge bike, but I don't need no damn huge bike. I like this bike. A nice Triumph. It's perfect. So stay tuned. A lot of great content on the way. I have. Thank you. Thank you, Herman. Appreciate that. Yeah, the Triumph's dope. Hell yeah, it's a classic. It is a sweet ass bike, man. It's in mint condition. I'm gonna clean it up nice. You'll see. But anyway, tomorrow night, I have Satan's Choice MC, America's Enforcer, LT, only on Chatting with Staxx. So stay tuned for that. I appreciate all you guys. I will be on live tomorrow. If you guys like this show, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother's brother, sister's friend about Chatting with Staxx, the dopest motorcycle content on YouTube. I appreciate all you guys. And remember, don't be a bitch.
And all new at 5, a major organized crime bust. 23 people under arrest now accused of stealing guns and cash.
Today, police revealed 4 organized crime groups are wreaking havoc.
From aggravated robbery to kidnapping, burglary, and more. Let's take a look at this. New pictures from court documents in this case. These are a few of the people who have been charged. And investigators say the money, tens of thousands of dollars, is all stolen.